episode of Last Day on Earth. Today we're returning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hello, Fred, the friendly zombie who's stuck inside my ATV. How you doing today? Ow, okay, well he's still, he's a very friendly guy, pinky promise. But hope everyone out there is having an absolutely fantastic day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out. As y'all can tell from our inventory, we got a pretty awesome day lined up for ourselves as well, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, the laboratory awaits, and with it, some new sectors as well. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the laboratory has some incredible stuff in store for us today, so without further ado, let's rush our patooties over there at the speed of light, or the speed of this motorcycle, whichever seems more relevant, and get going. And marvelous, we have arrived at our requested destination. Let's pop on over to the laboratory, and let's allow the fun of today to begin. Like I was saying earlier, I think I started saying it. Hopefully everyone out there is having an absolutely fantastic day of the most amazing variety that does only keep on getting better from here on out. Whether that be from the video, bring you a smile, bring you a giggle, anything or everything like that, does not matter to me. How a little bit of joy can go out and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that it do. That's exactly what the joy do. And hopefully there will be some joy coming my way as well, because as per usual, we got 50 of the big schmackaroos. Let's pop this puppy open, hopefully get some awesome loot on our hands.
Wait, don't forget.
Oh, Travis, thank you so much for reminding me. Shout out to the turtle, he's the real MVP.
You're darn tootin' right.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Travis is indeed the real MVP for that. So I want to let y'all know about this awesome app by the name of Kippo, which is the perfect dating app for anyone 18 and up who likes any kind of game, even those of y'all who do just play casually. It was actually rated the #1 dating app for 2020 by Digital Trends, and it makes dating fun with more personalized profiles. You can show your creative side, learn more about people's interests rather than just, swiping right and left as some people do. Setting it up is super easy. You just gotta create your account, share some of your favorite games, and build your deck of cards that show off your personality and various things about yourself, and then get to match it. There's tons of cards to choose from to customize your profile, including things like pet profiles that you know I had to make for my lovable Misha. Not to mention things like your console collections you had growing up, this or that, and all sorts of jazz like that to get yourself out there in this fun and kind of different way. And then you can even match with people based on your favorite games and more, DM, chat with matches, and even invite people to play together on your favorite game to break the ice. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Last Day on Earth is indeed one of the games on there, so absolutely knocking it out of the park. Now, I've already been matched with my player 2 for like the past 5 years of my life, but if I wasn't, this would be the perfect app for me to use, just due to the fact that it's so like personality and also kind of like gaming centric, and gaming of course is such a huge part of me. I mean, hello, I've been a YouTuber for like the past 9 years of my life. So yeah, gaming's a big part of my life, and Kippo is such an awesome way to kind of build on that and try to find yourself a player 2 of your own. And to go with this, Kippo does actually have an only friends mode as well, which allows you to just go and try to find friends based around your personality and the games that you do input to your profile, making it a perfect way to try and find some new gaming buddies as well. So make sure that y'all click the link in the description to download Kippo for free today and start searching for your own player 2. And I did want to say huge thank you to Kippo for sponsoring the video and supporting the channel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the first step of today's journey, as is tradition, we popped open the A crate over here. And without further ado, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy. Let's go, baby! Wow! Love to see that. One of the 2 armor-piercing weapons in the game. The neutralizer is coming our way. Such a unique weapon. I am so excited. I am such a happy camper to be acquiring this thing. The SWAT armor ain't bad. Obviously, love to see the catalyst and the energy cells, some of the rarer resources that can be acquired from here. And the Regent box, which I believe dropped an extra inhaler. And, I'm 16 today, too shabby. I don't mind that. That's pretty nice, but okie dokie. And also, do not worry. We're going to toss the bioreactor full of all of our marvelous weed of the sea as the fuel that we need to get through and activate the sectors that await us today. And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, from what I have seen, the new sectors, I'm excited. I'm just excited. Are you excited? Hundreds of people decided to walk through these doors. It was their choice. What choice will you make? Well, he just told me about hundreds of people that have apparently died, so I think that's Jim's messed up way of telling us that he's excited too, baby. Woo! Let's freaking go and activate this thing over here and hopefully refresh a few of these coinages and get our hands on I was gonna say we got the pass, which is usually what we do want to get on the second sector, but don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we also got agility, where enemies' attacks can miss us. The arguably best perk by far that you do want to try and get every single time, because that, after we get our retina scanned over here, pretty much means that zombies are gonna be capable of missing us with their attacks. And I'm gonna go ahead and double back, free up a little bit of inventory room by tossing in a little bit of the sea of the weed into the bioreactor, ready and ready to go for the next time that it is necessary, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as y'all can see from our inventory, we are ready to go to war, because that is what awaits in the depths of the sectors. Nothing but war! Oh no, my armor. Let's go on a barrel out of there. Try to take down the Spore Runner a little bit first, because he is a weaker fella, but he still does get hits off on us. And that's the annoying thing. I love those cards, by the way, but that is the annoying thing. The more hits that we suffer, the more durability that our armor goes down by. Even if those hits are like 1 damage, it still does, we still lose the same amount of durability as getting hit by like 100 damage. So even those little annoying fellas hitting us can be detrimental. Also, the threat level, the anti-perk that we got for Sector A1 here, enemies' maximum health is increased by 15%. Oof. That is a major oof. That means the enemies that we are going to be going up against are going to be a bit tankier than we are used to them being. But that has not stopped us in the past, and it will not stop us today. But you know what will stop us? Nothing! Nothing will stop us, but we will be stopping all these zombies with shotgun rain! Some state drive. What this field of pain? Shotgun rain. Dude, I'm so scared that that freaking acid melter over there is gonna get the funky idea of trying to melt acid on me. No! That's not good. That's not good. My armor is probably such low durability after that. That is like the worst thing that could possibly happen to our armor. Good thing that I've got an extra set and we have another set up top side, but oh no. That's what I was trying to avoid. And what do you know? The acid melter's like, oh, you're trying to avoid this? Let me do exactly what you're trying to avoid. I'm just a nice guy like that. Spoiler alert, acid melter, not a nice guy. But do you know what is nice? The fact that later today we are going to be streaming over at twitch.tv/Starsnipe at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So shortly after this video, it does go live, getting into some awesome shenanigans as well. So make sure that y'all pop over to that link in the description and in the pinned comment, twitch.tv/Starsnipe, to prepare yourselves for the fan-freaking-tastic shenanigans that we do have lined up, because we're gonna be having an awesome time over there, as we do every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you don't know what time that stream does start in your own local time zone, die! Sorry, just had to chop off his arm really quickly while yelling like a madman. Actually, no, that's just my normal voice. The madman's voice. Maniacal laughter commence. But yeah, make sure to pop on over there. There's also another link in the description and in the pinned comment, twitch.tv/Starsnipe/schedule, that y'all can go ahead and pop on over to, and that'll let you guys know what time that stream does start in your own local time zone, because time zones can be confusing. There are a lot of them across the world, like about like 24 of them if I'm not mistaken. Kind of a crazy concept. So 6 p.m. Eastern time might be a different time for you depending on your time zone, but luckily, thanks to the fan-freaking-tasticness of that other link that I am talking about, it will let you guys know what time that stream does start in your own local time zone, and that is the same time that stream starts every single week for you on Friday. So looking forward to seeing y'all over there. It's such an awesome way to kick off the weekend. Literally, for me, right after work, we go live with it and kill some screamers. No, just kidding. I mean, screamers usually do die during the video too. Well, not during the video, during the stream as well. Long story short, it's a pretty fan-freaking-tastic time. But we also got the face cam rolling. Oh, as the melter, don't you get any funny ideas? Okay, and he is dead. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. That is what we are looking for, and mwah, magnifique. We are also looking for this little chest right over here. Please and thank you. I will be taking that. Ooh, baby, I will be coming back for some of these things as well. I would like to get my hands on exactly what we are seeing. We have 2 weapons on the brink of destruction. We have our armor about to be destroyed as well. We got a lot of things going on, brothers. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and actually select this little side room over here where we have to kill a Screamer Pants. Hello, Screamer. How are you doing? Please don't scream too hard. Oh, no, he screamed at me. Not cool, not cool, not cool. Let's go and get this thing. You know, I want to cut you up. I want to pump you up, Mr. Screamer Man, while you continue missing me a lot. Let's go and juke that. Ah! Chop him in half. No, continue juking that out. See you later. Alligator. Oh, his arm went too. He wanted to be just like the Rambler, Bambler, Bambler, Shambler, whatever his name is, dude. I just know that it definitely ends in Ambler. That is 100% fact. We got a little bit poisoned by that. No bueno, but that is a-okay. But the streams, baby, they are so bueno. Looking forward to seeing all over there. We got the face cam on for those of y'all that do love to see the live reactions as well, making it a super awesome time. Not to mention the live chat roll. So if y'all do pop on over there, you can actually interact and have fun with the stream live as it is going on. It's just overall such an awesome way for our fan-freaking-tastic community to go ahead and kick off every single weekend with the best way possible. And the hype levels, ladies and gentlemen, trust me when I tell you this. They reach overload, okay? The hype over there is so freaking fun. Looking forward to seeing y'all. Just wanna, oh no, we are bleeding. This is not good. I don't want to be bleeding. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't make me bleed. Don't make me bleed. Slasher, that's not very nice of you to do to me. No, 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 no. Okay, that's one guy dead. My armor is again. Oh no, dude. Oh no, we are down to 30. We're gonna bleed a little bit more, down to 10 health. I am like almost certain. I'm almost certain. Yeah, dude, that armor is literally one hit away from destruction. If that gets destroyed in the middle of a bout with a lot of zombies, I tell you what, it might not be good. Here's the thing, by the way, too, recommendation for y'all. If you are in a situation like this where you have a nice set of armor that's about to be destroyed, I'm just gonna use it because I already have a decently high level on my recycler, but you can actually take this low durability stuff, recycle it at the recycler, and get experience for your recycler to improve the quality of loot that you get. Recycling low quality loot tends to not get you a lot of like resources from the recycle, but it gets you the same amount of experience, which is very handy because that means you can kind of recycle low durability armor that you've pretty much already used up to kind of like prepare in a sense for whatchamacall, for when you do want to recycle higher quality, higher durability stuff to try and actually get resources out of it. So that's kind of the best way of playing things. So a bit of a heads up to y'all that might not know about that. Kind of a good little tactic to be employing that definitely can help you out in the long run to get more loot and also just kind of maximize what you get out of your own loot as well, if that makes sense. Many words. I am using many words. Of course it makes sense. I make the most sense in the universe, baby. Hello, Spore Runners. I am just waiting for it to become butt naked, okay? Well, I'm not waiting for it, but I'm expecting it. You know, I mean, it's not my fault. I mean, I could put on a fresh set of armor. I mean, actually, I already did put on a fresh set of armor. I was just doing that for demonstration purposes. I'm gonna leave this on. Why? Because I'm a crazy guy. And I don't know, man. I want to get the most out of my stuff, you know? That's all that I'm trying to do here. And also, definitely barrel back out of there. There are like 3 different zombies attacking us at once. If one of them decides not to miss, oh, we are going to be in the world of the pain, baby. Die, Spore Spreader. I will put you into the pain as well. Die! How is my armor not freaking? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my God, he farted. That was his death wish. He wanted to let one last breakfast burrito fart out. Well, guess what? You succeeded, mother trucker. Oh my God, dude. How is this? Like, I'm pretty sure my entire outfit is literally hanging on by a thread. But I'm gonna go ahead and double back with our newfound inventory room to go and grab some of the stuff that we left behind inside of here, because I am not a man to be leaving stuff behind, ladies and gentlemen. I am a man to hoard everything in existence possible. Why? So we are prepared whenever anything new does come to the game, known by the name of Last Day on Earth, because whenever new things come, lots of times they require resources. And ladies and gentlemen, the laboratory is filled with resources that you cannot acquire anywhere else, that are indubitably, inevitably, insert fancy word here, going to be very, very valuable down the line, and even in these new sectors that we are going to be checking out today. Let's go, baby! I cannot wait to get to that, but first things first, Sports Brother, you must die, my friend, and ideally without hitting me too much. Okay, great. I am glad we are on board with same plan. We are best plan makers in the universe. I like that guy. He followed plan by the step. Not like that acid melter at the beginning of Sector. He was douche canoe McGee. He was not good at following directions or instructions or like, you know, if he bought a piece of furniture from IKEA, he would not know how to build it. He would not know how to build the furniture because he does not follow instructions. But that guy, he followed his instructions. Die at Star's hand without hurting him too much. He did a great job. 10 out of 10. We like that guy. Can we get that like button smashed down below to show our love and support for the zombies that don't fight back too much, that, you know, just kind of like decide like, oh, this Star, I will die for this guy. Can we get some love and support for them by hitting that like button down below? Because I think, listen, I think they need the love and support because they don't have a lot going for them. They kind of just die at my hand immediately. And then the rebels, the ones that don't listen, I guess you could get them some likes too. They make our fights exciting. Anyways, here we have the best thing that you can get in the second sector, the pass. Now, I say this because we don't yet know if there are going to be different perks available, unique perks available within Sector B and whatnot, but at least for now, as of what we know to this moment, the pass is the best thing you can get in the second sector. You kind of want to make the pass like the last possible thing you can get, because it doesn't give you an active benefit like the evasion perk where, you know, it makes it easier for us to dodge attacks on us, you know? That's not what's going on. But, I tell you what, if you grab it at the end, you can actually double back through areas you've already conquered, and boom, we needed that perk to open that door to get to this chest right over here. So that went super mega according to plan, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yeah, let's freaking go. Boop, and pop open the Regent box. You love to see that. Thank you very much, the Regent. Again, that's actually one of the only ways of getting it is by opening it from a box there, getting it from the Sector A crate up above. At least to our knowledge, we don't know exactly what Sector B has in store for us quite yet. And also, you should be able to acquire it from our friendly neighborhood douche canoe by the name of the Necrotic hybrid. Ladies and gentlemen, we have intense battle ready to go. I'm going to equip intense weaponry. Why? Because the intensity is through the roof. I tell you what, it's going to get crazy, and I am prepared for this. We want to be at full health. We got our active healing skill ready to go in the bottom left-hand corner. We got our evasion skill in case things get out of hand, and we have in front of us, up until this point, arguably the most difficult boss battle in the game. One wrong move, he blows up the entire room. Fun, I know. Die, my friend. Okay, I wish. Let's continue juking that a little bit, getting some bullets into you. We want to lure him also immediately. First thing you want to do, lure him over to this corner right over here. You want him as far away from those vents on the right side of the map as possible. Oh no, that's gonna hurt us a little bit. Oh no, let's try to not get hit by too many of those. Take down some of these parasites. We're lucky that those were red parasites. Red parasites are a little bit nicer in the grand scheme of things. They are, okay, we had to switch into a second scar. We need more than just one scar to get past this fella right over here. We want to continue juking him a little bit. He might, okay, he's gonna go undo that thing right over there. Oh no, and I can already see the yellow parasite making his appearance. This person needs to die immediately. If he goes and touches the Necrotic hybrid's butt, he will explode. That is right. He literally just makes him go boom boom. We do not want Necrotic hybrid to go boom boom like that. It is very bad. Speak of the devil, we need to lure him over here because there's another one that has been summoned, and I'd like to ideally kill him before he decides to get any funky ideas like activating his ultimate ability. Okay. So he's gonna do his little spinny move. He's living out his dreams to be a ballerina. Hey, okay, as long as you live out my dreams of dying. Whoa! Let's go! Great success, comrades! That is what you bloody love to see. Thank you so much, Mr. Hybrid, for your cooperation today. That was a good hybrid. Sometimes he is a bad hybrid. Why? He kills me. He is one of the only enemies consistently capable in the game of killing me. Well, guess what, mother trucker? Not today. The star will not perish at your hands. Oh, no, not today. All right, let's go ahead and activate that healing skill, brother. I want to keep a little bit of food in case we do get hungry. We are healing up, and we are grata-ta-tying and taking down some more enemies as well. What up, Slasher? How you doing there, big guy? Try not to slash me too much if that's A-okay, and he will feel the AK Thunder. What is our debuff that we have on this perk? Boss's health is increased by 40%. Oh, joy. I don't think that applied to the Necrotic hybrid. And if it did, that would have been annoying. But long story short, he died anyway. He is no match for the Starsnipe. Look at me. I am the boss now. Okay? I am the true boss of Last Day on Earth. If you ever encounter a wild star in the wild wilderness, guess what? You better run, son. Because I got 99 problems, but fighting myself ain't one. If I had to fight myself, dude, I don't know, man. That would be a chess match for the ages. I truly do not know who would succeed within this. Hello, okay, oh no, my God. The freaking spit of those spewers. Oh, this is not a good group of enemies we are dealing with up here. We have a Juggernaut, the tankiest, armoriest enemy in the game outside of the Riot Shield zombie with his Riot Shield up. We have the Toxic Spewer, who spews on the ground. That stuff stays on the ground. It damages us when we walk over it. It does damage when it hits us initially. And to boot, it heals him when he walks through it. That's ridiculous. Why can't my spit heal me? Tell me your secret. Oh my God. And it lingers, man. It is so annoying. But all right, it appears to have disappeared. I will continue collecting these cards. They're a very handy way of getting that crate at the beginning that we go ahead and popped on open. We got a few things over here. Hello. You know what? Let's go. Let's speed run this baby. Oh no! It's the Toxic Spewer. He's like, no speed run for you. Okay, completely understood. Have a nice day. Definitely want to be careful while we are bleeding because that just does passive damage to us. That's another reason that I love the freaking evade perk. Like, it makes it so much easier for us, buddy. You know, so much easier, bud, for us to avoid the slasher's slash attack, which again, does passive damage over time. That's passive income, baby. Freaking TikTok memes. But yeah, it does damage over time, which seriously can be a detrimental effect to us trying not to die. So that's cool. What do we got in here? Woohoo! We got a little bit of acid, baby. Give me some of that. Let's go. We need that to be popping open various locked chests, such as, oh my god, another one! The floppy disk chest. Whenever we do bring it back to our base, the chest from the port as well that we actually have not popped open in a while. We might be due to pop one of those puppies open, man. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, no, let's continue juking you, and hopefully I can kill. Oh my god, look at him dancing. They got his hands stuck in the electricity. That guy was getting electrocuted as we spoke. And there we go. He is taken care of. Oh no, dude. I'm gonna wait for that acid to wear out before I go ahead and grab the rest of that, please, and thank you. Now. We still got a few more rooms to go. Now, a lot of these side rooms and stuff, we don't necessarily need to clear, but I hoard things, including keycard A's, so I open up each and every one of these side rooms. But all things considered, you don't need to open them. The only reason you might need to open them a little bit more is if you are on the hunt. If you are looking, my friend, for a little thing by the name of these chests, because sometimes y'all can see this chest kind of spawned directly in our path anyway, unless we open up this door, which is a possibility. But yeah, long story short, the only real reason to open up these side rooms is to actually try and find some of these crates that do have some of that elusive, exclusive laboratory loot. And yeah, it's kind of like the main reason anyone would even want to open up the side rooms, or to get more A cards as well by fighting more zombies and killing them. But if you do want to make this a little bit easier on yourself, you can actually avoid a lot of these side rooms, and especially if you've already found the 2 crates that spawn in normally in each sector, then you don't actually need to open any more side rooms. Again, that's the only reason you want to open those things. It is to find... Oh, I thought we opened that thing immediately. It is to find and get your hands on the crates like that. So if you already found the 2 crates that can spawn in, you don't gotta do no more. You just kind of chill out a little bit, bro. Chill, have a fun time. Okay, let's continue juking that. I am not trying to deal with all those parasites that are gonna be coming for us immediately. Continue doing and taking care of the toxic spewer from a safe distance, and marvelous. He is, oh my god, his spit is still on the ground. Okay, there you go, disappeared right in the nick of time. But yeah, there's only 2 chests that spawn into each sector. You might be like, Star, but what about the 3rd one that the pass gets you? Well, the pass gets you a guaranteed 3rd one, and it's always in the same spot. But that's not the case for the 2 that spawn normally in the sector. Those actually spawn in random rooms, so you do have to keep an eye out for those as well. Sometimes they spawn along the way, like in Sector A, there's like a certain room where they do actually spawn along, or like one of them can potentially spawn along the way and not even in a side room, which is just even nicer, because that's just like one guaranteed one you don't even have to look in a side room for. So just kind of like a little thing to keep in mind if you want to kind of like maximize your laboratory run while minimizing to the best of your ability what you have to use to get through it. And hello, Slasher, hello, Scientist. I am so happy to be seeing you. And whoop, 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 whoop. Let's get a little bit of separation from that. Do not want to be dealing with you. I will use my Zoidberg learned tactics to get the heck out of here. Right in the nick of time, just waddle away or scuttle away. Make Star Fox proud. Do a barrel roll. All that jazz. Also, for the sake of it, we're gonna go ahead and open up this doorway. Just makes it, you can't open it from the other side. That'd be a nice shortcut. We're gonna go ahead and open it up from this side. Hello, let's start healing up. Gotta love that active freaking skill. Again, something that you do get as you level up inside of the game. Let's go and get the toxic spewer. Oh my god, I've been electrocuted. Okay, this is not good. This is why I try to be careful. This is why I try not to stay in that room for too long. Things get carried away very quickly, my friend. Okay, and also if I step in a puddle of water right now, I believe I will actually get electrocuted. I am not trying to get electrocuted. Please leave a message after the beep. Okay, the toxic spewer has literally run the entire wrong way. Don't know why you were doing that, bud, but you know what? You do you. I'm gonna go and open up this door right here while I'm freaking bleeding electricity. Look at me, man. It's electric. Oh, hold up. There's some stuff back here. Do not want to be leaving that behind. I thought I picked this up. Never mind. I made it boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. There you go, there you go. Let's not bring our total up to 46. We should be able to hit that 50 mark pretty safely, and 50, of course, is the number that you need to open up that crate at the top. We literally get more than 50 every time, though, because, like, we max the heck out of the laboratory. We leave no stone unturned, my comrade, and I'm just gonna chill out a little bit here. We don't want to be rushing through and getting electrocuted again. And hello, no, I'm not gonna have a very fun time. This is a toxic spewer in a confined space, which is the worst place to encounter a toxic spewer because the spit goes all over the place. I do not want to be yelled at while there's a toxic spewer around. That is an even worse combo we gotta freaking deal with, because that means we might get stuck inside of his spew. That would be disastrous. But luckily, I am a professional gamer, and I have taken down the zombies that were threatening our lives. Don't worry, hold the applause, or I guess if you want to applaud me by hitting like button. That would be 10 out of 10. Very cash money of you to do. And hello, Groaners. It's very cash money of you to show up so you can die. Thank you for playing your part. Mwah! To perfection. You too, Mr. Juggernaut. I could have probably stabbed him with our bayonet ability. Hiya! Which does ignore all armor of the, whatchamacall, of the enemies that we do encounter. Oh, we are running a little bit low on the weaponry, man. We might need to go and get some more, given what it does evade. But we will play it by ear and see how it goes. If we need to evacuate, we will evacuate right in the nick of time. And hello, Exploder. Boom, boom. Bye-bye to you. I do also have, yeah, I mean, we still got the minigun over here, too. So, you know, why is it called, man? You know what? Always gets stuck on my mind. Why is it called the minigun? Because I gotta say, it does not look very mini. I know there's probably an actual reason it's called the minigun, but, listen. I just want to make a pun. Laugh at my pun. Immediately. What do we got inside of here? Hey, baby, let's go. Nice, some anti-rad pills. Always love to be picking those up. And popping that open. Let's go and pop open the pass room over here. And there we have it, the third chest. And that's what I'm talking about. Literally right here, we got a chest literally along the way. We didn't even have to open a side room. So since we have encountered 2 chests, not counting the pass room, we know for a fact nothing will spawn in this room. Only extra zombies that if we want to, we can attack. So that's just kind of like the way you can kind of play things to kind of like minimize the amount of encounters you got to do while trying to maximize the loot that you do get out of it. So that's just kind of like definitely something to be aware of that I obviously want to make sure y'all are super duper aware of. But all right, we got everything from those chests. We do have one little room over here. Hello, baby, shotgun rain. Some snake drop of this field of pain. Shotgun rain. Whoop, 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 whoop. Zoidberg barrel roll out of there. Make Star Fox proud. Do a barrel roll. And get a few more bullets into our comrades. Hello. Goodbye. Play a little bit of Ring Around the Rosie. Vitzy Exploder. You will go boom boom, and I will kill your babies. Don't take that out of context. That would be a very strange sentence to hear out of context. Okie dokie do. The final room between the final boss of Sector A2. You already know what we got to do, baby. It's called Shotgun Engine Rain. Oh no, I missed. I would try to hit everybody with that Shotgun Rain blast. But alas, the blast. Oh, no. We are bleeding. We are bleeding. That's not good. We are bleeding. Whatchamacall? Yeah, I was trying to, whatchamacall? One of the slashers managed to dodge our Shotgun Rain active skill mod. Not this time, mother trucker. Whoa! Oh no, I'm bleeding extra. Hopefully, okay, well, at least the bleeding didn't stack. That'd be really bad if I was suffering 2 different flesh wounds at the same time. Luckily, one is a little bit manageable and plenty manageable for some Shotgun Rain. Whoa! So excited to die by Shotgun Rain's hands. That man did a front flip. I salute you, my friend. That is very cool cash money of you thing to do. Nom. Chow down a little bit of food. Re-up on our medical supplies. Bring out the big guns. And prepare, ladies and gentlemen, for a boss battle for the ages. The Carrion Mark 7. Or 8, I forget. He's definitely some kind of mutated weird Carrion that does crazy things. Hello, my friend. Let's start spinning this thing up and pumping you full of minigun. I spun that thing up a little bit early, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I got stunned. That is not good. We're gonna want to go ahead and heal over there. And we're gonna try and ideally, hopefully he goes. I will like go and freaking do one of your things, man. Don't. This is one of the things you're supposed to do. There you go. Okay, so now he's going to go and like deactivate one of these things. Prime opportunity here for us to spin her up and pump some bullets into him. Beautiful. Okay, the fact that we are suffering foot stomps repeatedly is not good, however. There you go. Okay, stop the foot stomps. We're gonna spin this thing up. No more foot stomps. Oh, you are gonna be annoying today, aren't you, Mr. Carrion? Well, that's all right. We also do. What? Yes, that planned death. It went all according to plan. I just wanted to show off that if you die, for the marvelous people who are susceptible to normal deaths, I'm only susceptible to faked deaths. That was all according to plan. Played my part to perfection. Check this out. If you die in the laboratory, your body teleports back to the middle. Very handy, because if you die in the middle of a boss battle, that might be kind of bad if you have to go back to the boss battle to get your stuff back with which you need to defeat the boss that you are battling. You see where I'm getting at here? But here's what's gonna happen this time. I'm going to have no mercy. That guy was being an annoying pain in the butt for my stage death, you know. Yeah, exactly. He was being a pain in the butt though. He just kept on foot stomping me, man, and he was not running to freaking Hulk smash the generators as much as he usually does. Am I not gonna be electrocuted? Ah! It was waiting to strike. Yeah, though, usually, like y'all saw happen that one time, he goes to, like, freaking sumo smash those generators. And usually, he does it a lot more often. If we're super lucky, he'll just smash those generators non-stop, which is the perfect kind of like little lull in the action to just kind of do a ton of damage to him easily. I wonder if it's because he has more health or something. Kind of like the way that he does things is like thrown off timing-wise a little bit. I don't know, but hello, Carrion, you have an obnoxious amount of health, dude. All right, well, at least he's doing more normal punches now. I really appreciate that, broda. Thank you for being a little bit more of a regular guy today. Very cool cash money of you. Let's make sure that, again, dude, those foot stomps are just so annoying. I'm gonna go and take this opportunity here and actually swap in the full freaking scar. He went all the way to the other side of the freaking world for this one. Let's go and spin her up really quickly. Oh my God, you are so annoying with that, man. You are obnoxious. I just want, no, dude, stop it. Stop this nonsense. Stop it. Oh my God, we were so close to death. That's what I'm talking about, man. If he just gets you stuck in that like awful cycle of foot stomp, death, doom, and destruction, bro, I will end you. Oh my God, stop this nonsense, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, okay, I'm just not gonna use the minigun until, like, he decides to go and punch one of those things because he is being a poo-poo head. Oh, there we go. Marvelous. Let's spin that puppy up. This is the prime time, baby, to do that. Not again! You are the worst. You are literally the worst, Mr. Carrion. I will end you! Oh, die, 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 die! Stop with the foot stomps! This ain't foot-a! This ain't football! This ain't soccer! Stop all of the soccer place! Marvel's going pump full of these few bullets over here. I'm gonna go, I'm just feeling, yeah, I was feeling that, man. I knew he was about to do that. I anticipated it. Die, mother trucker, die! Let's go! I despise you with a burning passion of a million suns, Carrion. You were a douche canoe today. Usually you die so much easier. That was not the case today, but thank you for the stuff. I appreciate that. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time. The new sectors do await, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Boom! What y'all are seeing here was shared by the developers of Last Day on Earth, and this is huge. Hey everyone, we can't help noticing that most of your questions are about the upcoming update. That's why today we're going to share some important info and bring you up to date. First of all, we'd like to specify that the nearest update of the lab is not a season. This means that a season pass is not provided, but new permanent content is. Yay! Lots of cool stuff is itching to be shown up. The update is currently being tested. If no unexpected difficulties are discovered, you'll be able to enjoy it very soon. At the beginning of the next week, the lab is coming, survivors. Apart from that, season 16 is also at the active stage of development. It'll take some time, but we'll do our best to bring our participation in it closer. No spoilers so far, yet we can say that the Wastelands will keep surprising. Stay tuned and don't miss out on anything. See ya. And here was an image provided with that. We also have a trailer we're gonna go ahead and break down in a second with some looks at the new Sector 2. But obviously huge news, the confirmation that we can expect the new update adding new sectors to the laboratory at the beginning of next week. So dude, hopefully, man, we're seeing this Monday, and we are gonna have so much to do when the new update drops. I can already tell you, just by the fact it'll be the biggest update we've gotten in a hot minute. Most likely daily Last Day on Earth content will return because we are going to have so much content to be checking out. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay in the loop, ladies and gentlemen. And let me know in that comment section what you are most excited for, because this is going to be big. There are big connotations as well as some of the loot that we'll be able to get from here. Just a bit of a summary of a few of the last videos and some of the stuff we have broken down. Long story short, there's a lot of signs pointing towards us actually being able to like repair the trolley after this update does drop over at that floor 3, which is a train that goes to some kind of new area or something, as we should be able to discover like how to make the electronics lab, which can create processors. So crazy things to come, but of course, big news, update is most likely coming early next week, so hopefully by Monday. I'm going to stay optimistic that that's when we can expect it, and then season 16 will be coming after that. Bit of a bummer that there's no season coordinated with the update, but we do have some info about the season as well that we are going to break down. But then this image over here, ladies and gentlemen, this image is an interesting one because we can see in the background one of the new enemies coming to the game in these new sectors, the treasure lurker, which was shared and talked about earlier, which might be some sort of a boss and or mini boss. In the way that I'm kind of like skeptical he might be like a full-size boss, we'll be able to break down into this trailer that we're about to check out. But long story short, here we can see some sort of a room with like that huge laser on left, pay attention to that, blasting a hole through some kind of like metal over there, kind of like in the background. We got this freaking console all lit up, and of course the treasure lurker, and he's called the treasure lurker, so I imagine there's some kind of very valuable treasure that he's lurking around inside of this room, potentially us somehow being able to craft the processor or something like that. So I don't know. Definitely some exciting things though with this laser beam to look forward to. But ladies and gentlemen, the most exciting thing of them all that I got for y'all today. Boom! What y'all are seeing here is the trailer for the Laboratory Part 2 teaser, and inside of it, we are getting a lot of a look of what appears to be two distinct different sectors. We're seeing this kind of like frozen sector with like all this kind of like ice spread throughout. And then we are seeing, actually a little bit later on in the trailer, the laser beam that, with the exact same laser beam, literally, that we just saw earlier, like a minute ago, inside of that image that we were breaking down. So it does appear like those are gonna be the two kind of like main themes of these sectors. The sectors tend to have themes. Sector A1 is like a greenhouse. Sector A2 is the electricity area. So sector B1 or B2 is going to be like some sort of like frozen wasteland where I imagine we're gonna have to do some kind of like, we're gonna have to somehow try and like stay warm or something like that, potentially have some sort of like an ice themed boss and ice themed enemies. And then the other sector, B1 or B2, whichever the ice sector isn't, is likely going to be some sort of like crazy advanced weaponry sector, because again, we are seeing like the laser beam at work, and it's not in a frozen environment, which makes it seem like it's going to be distinct and very different. But for the most part here, again, we are getting a few looks and a few sneak peeks of like corridors and rooms that the sectors are going to contain. These are things that we're going to be seeing fully in action. We can see some freaking like broken cryo chambers, which look like whatchamacallit, kind of crazy. We can see some frozen zombies inside of here. You know, some doors that look like they might be frozen shut. Maybe we have to somehow like heat up this sector to open certain doorways. Like, I don't know, but I'm super excited to see how these mechanics do end up working out. And then I'm very excited to see what is up with that laser and what the treasure lurker is going to be doing there, especially because we already know that there's going to be some sort of like a laser beam themed boss at the end of the laser beam sector that we actually saw in the last video. So I don't think that the treasure lurker is going to be like an end of a sector boss, because he doesn't have anything like very frozen to him or frozen themed to him. So I think he might be like some sort of a mini boss, or even a new enemy that we do encounter that looks like he might be like a hybrid of like the lurker being like a tankier kind of faster enemy, and the toxic spear with his like little like toxic backpack, and like the fact that he looks like he's inhaling toxins. So that's gonna be very interesting to go in and keep an eye out as well. But definitely some big things to take away from this teaser, and of course some in-game looks at these upcoming B1 and B2 sectors. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not all. Boom! We also do have some images and teasers of what season 16 is going to contain, the newest of which y'all are seeing right over here. This was shared by the developers a little while ago, and it does appear like you can see like these candles and like this terminal, like some sort of like a shrine being built to this yellow box in the middle. That box might be like some kind of like, I don't know, like coolant, some kind of air conditioner, some kind of like, it's something. Y'all can see like all these vents and stuff coming from it. Like, this is kind of giving me like cult shrine worshipy vibes. And that only gets reinforced, boom, by another image that was shared by the developers of Last Day on Earth, which again, just kind of again gives these same kind of culty vibes. Y'all can see that same terminal, the candles on top of the terminal, and some sort of like a shrine being worshipped. So it honestly looks like season 16 might have some kind of like crazy cult or something of like technology, or like the apocalypse. Like, I don't know, here they're worshiping a freaking rocket that looks like it's trying to go to space over on the left. Don't know what they're worshiping on the right. It looks like it might actually be like a destroyed shrine, so maybe we're gonna have to go around and like somehow destroy these shrines as a part of season 16. Like, it looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. But then the image that we just saw right before this also looks like it's some kind of like piece of technology being worshipped. So I think this is gonna have to do with like some sort of like post-apocalyptic cult that worships technology. That's the vibes that I'm getting out of this. So there y'all have it, ladies and gentlemen, the newest and latest information about Last Day on Earth. Everything we know so far about this forthcoming update, the fact that it's slated to be coming early next week, the fact that one of these sectors is gonna be like a frozen wasteland. We got some looks inside of that frozen wasteland, and the fact that another sector is gonna be that kind of like laser beam, like advanced weapon focused sector. We got to look at the treasure lurker is gonna be in that like laser beam room most likely. We already got to look last episode at the boss that is gonna be most likely likely inside of that kind of like laser beam, like laser weapon focused sector. Like the pieces are all coming together and I could not be more excited to destroy these sectors coming up, destroy the bosses, and have an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time along the way, and hopefully y'all cannot wait to have an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time along the way as well. Let me know in that comment section, out of everything that we've seen so far, what you are most excited for out of everything that we have shown, whether it be this video, the past videos, because the home stretch is here, ladies and gentlemen. This new biggest update in a hot minute is arriving right around the corner, and man, I just gotta say, personally for me, dude, I am very excited to battle some new bosses because they look like they're gonna have some unique mechanics. The mystery freaking ice frozen boss, whatever that's gonna end up being, like, it's just exciting. And of course, let's not forget the fact and possibility that not only will we be getting most likely Sector B cards, and we'll be able to open up the Sector B crate over at the top floor, but on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on top of that, the possibility that we will be able to repair this trolley given the loot that we get. Because the only thing that is not yet craftable in the game or attainable in the game is the processor. The processor, it seems only logical that it will be craftable via the electronics lab, which can be found inside of the Genesis laboratory. And I'm not gonna lie, man, the electronics lab seems pretty reasonable to have inside of an advanced, like, laser beam weapon sector. So I actually wouldn't surprise me if the laser beam weapon sector is B2 and the frozen one is B1, given that. So crazy things to look forward to. I cannot wait to be checking out all of it. Hopefully y'all cannot as well. But with that said, with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is gonna go ahead and start putting an end to this episode of The Last Day on Earth. Thank you guys for holding for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.